happy homebrew Wednesday, everybody. It's Finney here from Finney's Homebrew Emporium, and today we're at Nuts Brewing, which Hamish is just out at the moment, but this is where my friend Hamish makes his gluten-free beers out of horse chestnuts. But we've wheeled in some of our homebrew kits, and we're going to do some fun batches for a midwinter's ale that's coming up at the end of June. So Hamish is going there with Nuts in Concept, his other label, which is his non-gluten stuff, and yeah, with Emporium. So what we're doing today is a rebrew of Laura's Weizenbock, which won a couple of medals and won the New Zealand Homebrewers Conference singles part of the homebrew competition. So we thought we'd do a 50-litre batch and get it down at the festival. It's all a bit of a miggled at the moment, but this is going to be my mash tun for the day, and that is going to be my boil kettle. This is his normal kit for doing gluten-free, but it's just heating some water up at the moment, which is at 73, which is perfect. It's been a while since I've actually mashed in, because I've been using the graveyard for so long, so I have to work out all my numbers and all the rest of it, so hopefully it goes all right. We just weighed out the salts here, so because we've got such a dark beer in here, we've got 9 grams of chalk, 9 of calcium chloride, 6 of Epsom, and then 16 grams of baking soda, which is going to bring the mash pH back up into sort of the range we need it to. Because of all the dark malts that we've got and the darkness of the beer, that drives down the pH of the mash and the beer, and so by using baking soda, it just brings that back up into a nice range. And the calcium is obviously for yeast health, and the chloride is for to accent that malt. So hopefully that works through. And yeah, and then later on we'll show you hopefully a bit of the brewing mashing in, and I've got a shiny new toy to show you. So stay tuned, and hopefully you'll see it soon. Alright, have a quick look if you want. There's the mash. It's done. This is Hamish's mash. It's going through. It's pretty clear. See my finger on the other side. This is my mash pH 5.5. Spot on. When I first took it, it was 6, and I was like, oh no, what have I done? But I think it just everything hadn't mixed properly and all the rest of it, so took another sample and we're fine. Hamish is doing an Imperial IPA, so his will be full of hops and real grunty big beer. I'm just waiting for him to come back, because I have no idea how to run all this other bits and bobs, but the mash stayed at 66 for pretty much the whole thing. I've just boiled off now, so I've got nice clear runnings ready to go. Once he gets back, we'll get sparging and get it into the kettle, which is over there. It's now got a tap on that I can use properly. So we'll get it into there and yeah, get boiling. I think we'll end up with a pre-boil of about 70 litres. So it's going well. Right there. So we have action, almost. Mash is done, just draining out the last little bit. And into here we had 68 litres of work at gravity of 1060 watt, so that's pretty good. So that's pretty much bang on. Hamish is over here, say hello Hamish. Hello. And he has got about the same amount, 68 litres of, I don't know, have you measured your gravity yet?
No.
So we don't know, 1070 something, it's pretty strong, so because that's going to be about an 8% IPA, so what else I've got to show you? Oh yes, the new toy. So, yes, here it is. Woo! Very nice, shiny, stainless. Present to myself. So yeah, 62 litre SS Chronicle. So nice racking arm in here. So this bit attaches to that bit. Actually, it's under there. You can't see it. So I can get the beer out without taking too much of the yeast. we will have some of the yeast in there because it is a Weizenbock. We want some of that wheat yeast to give it a bit more body and flavour, and we don't want all of it. So it's looking good. I like it. So yeah, everything's progressing well. We're almost coming up to the boil with mine. Hamish has got a wee while yet, but his burner looks pretty onto the job. And so hopefully we'll come back, we'll be transferring into fermenters and cleaning up and maybe having a bit. Catch you in a moment. Rightio, so we're at the end of the brew day and we're just transferring. So we're in here, coming out, and going, give you a quick sneak preview. Look into there. That is currently, I think, brought it down to about 21.5, so we'll hopefully pitch about then. We're just rehydrating the yeast at the moment, just in here. So remember, you only need to do it 15 minutes before you need it, otherwise the yeast will start eating itself and causing it to not be as good. So 1070 was our gravity. So just here. It's a bit murky this bit because unfortunately on this there's nothing on the other side of here, so we may get a bit of shrubbing cracking. Hopefully I did a really big whirlpool at the end, so hopefully all the hops are sort of hugging the middle, and that's why it's only half cupped to the end, the ball valve, so it's just a nice gentle sort of movement out, so hopefully it's not too crappy and all the hops stay together and don't get sucked in. So I think we're going to have enough, and I think pre-boil is 1070, and I think we're aiming for 1071. So I think we're going to be pretty good, and hopefully we get 55 litres into there, and then yeah, we'll just sit and do its thing here. And we'll probably tomorrow I'll come through and bring a NSTC and set it up with like a brew belt or something, so it can warm it up if it needs to, because I don't, at the moment we can only really fermented ambient. We don't have a fermentation chamber in here, but I don't think it will drop much lower than the 18 because there's a lot of fermentables in there, and once it gets going, that heat that the yeast produces will give it a certain amount of heat anyway. So all in all, I think it's pretty good. I can't wait until I can get a proper setup when I'll have pumps and the test setup will be set up in the brewery. But for now, this is Imperial Brewing at Concept/Nuts Brewing, and we're doing alright. Hamish's one is pretty good. It's just sitting doing a whirlpool sort of edition. Gravity's pretty much spot on, 1075. So that'll be a nice Imperial IPA as well. So things are going alright today. So we'll be back here in another, I think 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to do a challenge bit, and we're going to both use the same mash, and then we're going to split it up, and then we're going to hop it differently and do different things, but with the same malt bill. So it'll be interesting to have it at the festival and people can try it and see which one they like and stuff. So, but yeah, I hope enjoyed watching how it's a very small brewery and how it all works. But yeah, if you're going to Marchfest, you'll try this. Sorry, not Marchfest. A Midwinter's Ale. You'll see this beer soon. All right, take care.